Alright, welcome back, day trippers. We are back in the happiest place on earth, Disneyland. Of course, today though, we're trying to find some hidden Mickeys.
Among other things that are hidden in the park.
Yeah, some unusual gems that you might find. Now, where this came from is, you might have seen in one of our videos, I showed you guys a hidden Mickey in the Haunted Mansion. That was really cool. And we were like, there's like so many.
There's a lot
Mickey.
of those, yeah.
Everywhere. So we figured you guys might want to see where some of them are. And for those of you who are experts, you can tell us which ones we miss, and you'll enjoy seeing the ones that you know exist. So yeah, we've got a series on this coming up.
Yeah, and it's a fun challenge for ourselves because I don't know where any of them are. So I'm going to be seeing almost all of these for the first time.
Yeah, it's going to be really cool. It is a busy day in Disneyland, as you can see. But we're going to do this, and we're going to have a lot of fun doing it. We're starting in Adventureland. Yep, so let's get it, right?
All right, let's go. Trust me, I know. So I think Indiana Jones actually might be cursed.
See Jack Sparrow. We just literally walked past Dole Whip, and you know what? It's a really, really hot day today and super busy today, and we made an about face.
Yeah, it's too hot to do this without something to try to lower the internal temperature.
Right, and a Dole Whip is kind of a must when you're at Adventureland, so we're gonna grab a Dole Whip.
Yeah,
what were you gonna say?
I love Dole Whip. It was the best cold treat in the park until Blue Milk came along. But it's still really good. I know you hate it,
has a
but
little
I
more
like
taste
it.
than Blue Milk, I think. But it definitely is a must-have for Adventureland. So we're going to get that and show it to you guys. I'm sure all of you have had it, but I'm sure you don't mind seeing it again.
Yeah, I just want one. The fact that it's for the channel is kind of incidental, to be honest.
Yeah, and you know us with the treats, so let's do that.
But if you're like me and you haven't had a Dole Whip in a while because you've been on that, Blue Milk train, something I just found out today is that the Dole Whip stand here is mobile order only. So we did that, and now we're going to have to wait. So we're going to find something else to entertain ourselves in the meantime.
It's so busy, y'all, and it's Wednesday. Like, what is going on right now? We can't even walk through here. This is craziness.
I feel like it's a holiday I don't know about today. I don't know what we're doing.
Well, what we're discussing is there's supposedly a hidden Mickey on the backside of no longer Tarzan's treehouse. I think it's the Swiss Family Robinson's treehouse.
Yep.
Across from Pirates, but I have no idea what that one is. So we're gonna go try to find that. There's so many people.
Wait, is that Pirates right there?
Yes, that's what
I thought Pirates was first. I thought Pirates is where this building is.
No,
so
I could see where it looks that way, yeah. But no, Pirates is literally across. So it's across from Pirates.
Oh, damn. Okay, yeah.
On the backside, I don't know if we can even access that area anymore, right? So the Adventureland Treehouse, formerly Tarzan's Treehouse, actually formerly Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse, formerly Tarzan's Treehouse, has been returned to a sort of a Swiss Family Robinson feel to it, but they're calling it the Adventureland Treehouse, and it has been renovated for quite a while. So you may have seen it, but if not, make sure you stop by because it is actually really cool. Not to mention, you will get your steps in. But there are a few, I don't want to say hidden Mickeys, but
there's
like
hidden gems, which
yes.
was the other thing we were looking for, which we found those. Hidden Mickeys, it's iffy. Keep watching, you'll see. But the hidden gems were here.
Yeah, so make sure you check this stuff out because it's also just really cool to look at. And like I always say, it's going to be really fun for the kids. And this view,
pretty good.
Yeah, is beautiful from the treehouse.
There are a lot of great people watching opportunities here because you get an elevation that you don't really get anywhere else in the park.
There's a Swiss Family Robinson book right there. It's okay, it's through the slats.
There's also a Tarzan book, so it's a shout out to the Tarzan.
Oh,
right there.
Right there.
Both versions of this tree have been paid homage in this little area here.
So cool, so cute. All right, let's see if we can find any other hidden Mickeys in this area.
Another homage that you can find in the treehouse is this nod to the Society of Explorers and Adventurers, which is an organization in the Disney canon that you see throughout a lot of the other parks. We found a lot of nods to them at Tokyo Disney Sea, so it's really cool to see them here. It was fun and nostalgic.
And when you come down, don't forget to say hi to Jane. That's kind of a hidden Mickey.
Another third, fourth homage even. After working up our appetite on the Treehouse, our order was ready for pickup at the Tropical Hideaway, so we came down to get something we've both been looking forward to, which was this Dole Whip Swirl Float.
It's so pretty. Like, it's just so pretty to look at. The colors, the pink and the yellow.
Yeah, except that it's hollow inside, which is a little bit of a bummer. But it was still good. We made short work of that thing.
We did. And I thought I was going to get brain freeze, but I actually didn't. But it is very cold. So, like, obviously, it's a Dole Whip. So it's cold on your teeth, but it's so worth it.
But,
very good.
Yeah, and on a hot day like it was that day, it's nice, it's refreshing, worthy of a golden coconut, no doubt.
And you get this nice little view of the Jungle Cruise from the restaurant there. And so this is kind of a hidden Mickey, but there was nothing coming over the loudspeaker. Supposedly there is a radio station that is specific to Adventureland with kind of old-timey 1930s-ish radio and ads and stuff, but it wasn't playing. So we had to mosey on over to this little hidden gem. The story of Patrick Begora was first told in the 1955 children's book, The Little Man of Disneyland, and that book was published actually the same year that Disney opened. On the screen you'll see a little more about his story. Make sure you read it because it's really sweet. But we're getting kind of hungry, so we're going to move on to some food. So if you've been day tripping with us from the beginning, you know there's been an ongoing fish and chips battle. And we're here today at Disneyland, as you know, and they actually have fish and chips. They used to have it at the Stage Door Cafe, that little outside area, but now they've moved over to Galaxy's, I almost said Galaxy's Edge. They're over in Galactic Grill. So this is what they look like. I wish I had footage of the fish and chips back in the day from Stage Door because they were huge and they were delicious. These are kind of small, more of your like Gordon's Fisherman version, but let's try them and see how they are. I'm going first. Here we go. First off, let me open one up here. So that's what you're looking at. Not as hot piping fresh as 3 broomsticks, but let's see how they taste. Oh, first without tartar sauce. All right, right off the bat, that's dry. Ooh, Lord, that is dry. We need tartar sauce. It's a little better with the tartar sauce. That is very dry. It tastes okay though. It tastes good. It's crunchy. The fish, there's a thick piece of fish in there. I don't know if you can see how dry that is, but it's pretty dry. But it tastes okay. I'm curious to see what Ryan's gonna say, but I have a feeling he's not going to like it. I'm gonna give it 4. Well, I'm always so generous.
You said it's bad, and then you said 4
I do. I know. I'm too nice. It's like a 3. It's a 3. I would get it again. I wouldn't be looking forward to it the way I look forward to 3 broomsticks or Stage Door Cafe. Moment of silence for Stage Door Cafe.
All right. So, like you said, the fish and chips have been an ongoing thing for us. I like fish and chips, so I'm happy that we get to try those everywhere we go. I don't have high hopes. I could see how dry they were just through the camera. Like, I can feel it in my fingers how dry it is. Just it feels leathery, which is not a quality I want in fish and chips. I'm going straight for the tartar sauce because I know that's the only way to counter it. A big bite, give me it. Leathery was the right word. Tasting it, man.
Yep.
Not moist. Like 3 broomsticks really is the gold standard so far.
Is.
Those were amazing. The batter had a nice moisture to it. I'm not rating the 3 broomsticks. I'm talking about these. Getting off topic. I don't really like this. I would give it 2 fronds. It's not as bad as the Mummy Eats. Mummy Eats is -5 fronds in my book, always and forever. But these are only a small step above that. It's okay. I don't love it. I wouldn't get it again.
Well, you want to try your dessert?
Yes. This was my pick. It's a Galaxy Parfait. It says it's chocolate cake, raspberry jam, and blue cheesecake. Very alien in nature because it's blue. This looks good. It's very cosmic. It looks like space. I feel like this is the cheesecake. Maybe this is the jam down here. This might be just chocolate cake. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get.
Like it, yeah.
I'm gonna try to get all of it.
You gonna try to get all the layers?
I don't think I can.
You can go all the way down. Ah, there you go. Got most of them.
That's everything. That's jam at the bottom. I think that's cake in the middle and cheesecake on top.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Okay, so much better, huh?
That's really good. Really sweet, super sugary. I like raspberry. If something has raspberry in it and it tastes like real raspberry and not super processed fake, I'm probably gonna like it. That's been true of the last 2 things I've had. And the pattern holds here. I enjoy this. This is, I would say 4.5 fronds. It's not quite perfect. I'd love a little less sweetness in it, but I really like this. I would say it makes up for the fish and chips. And I am calling dibs on this. I think this is made out of chocolate.
I'm trying to get the black hole right there. All right, my turn. I'm actually gonna go into this existing nebula here so that I can try to get all the pieces too. That's a big bite though.
That was my worry.
I was gonna take off with this. He stopped rolling to chase me.
Yeah, I'm not letting a good dessert go to waste.
I won't touch your chocolate.
Thank you.
Although I really want it.
Well, you get the next one. We're taking turns.
But that is so good. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot. I wish there was a little more cake in there. But there's a lot of mousse.
Yeah, the layer of cake is a lot thinner than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, the layer of cake is almost getting drowned out by the level of mousse. But it tastes really good. It just needs a tiny bit of texture.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, something crunchy in there. Mm-hmm. Well, there's some stuff on top that I think is supposed to be textured.
Are these crunchy?
I don't know.
Crunch.
There we go.
Those are crunchy.
They knew what they were doing.
Yeah, it's very good. I'd give it 4 fronds. I wouldn't trip all the way over here to get it. I almost said trek all the way over here.
I mean, it works either way.
It works both ways, right? But it is very, very good. But I'm going to leave the rest of this to you because it is very rich.
One of the things that they give you in this is this orb, right? This chocolate orb they put in there. And you look at it and you go, wow, that's a lot of chocolate. But you get into it and it's hollow inside. So an unfortunate trend with theme park food that we've really been noticing is always finding ways to cut corners.
It's probably still delicious though.
Well, let's see.
Oh no!
It's fine. It's so thin. It's the thinnest layer of chocolate imaginable.
Oh no.
It is literally microns thick. They use space-age advanced technology to make chocolate thinner than should be structurally feasible. Still good though. Still like the overall dish, but that kind of is a bummer. Another hidden gem you can find in the Adventureland area is the Shrunken Ned booth, where you can find this shrunken head shrinker who will read your fortune if you let him scan your palm. We did not do that because we know we were going to have good fortune anyway. Another hidden gem in the area is this Indiana Jones pinball machine. Now both these are hidden gems because they were part of the original Witch Doctor shop that was there in Adventureland. So we tried to get on Indiana Jones. That was one of the rides that we were going to go to because there are hidden Mickeys in the queue. But it closed down about 2 hours ago. Hasn't reopened since.
Classic.
Probably is not going to reopen for the rest of the day. So
and
we
Space
are.
Mountain.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're moving on to a different area, and I think Indiana Jones actually might be cursed because this is the 4th time that we've made an attempt to get on it.
That's right.
Yeah. And
every time we have come, the last few times.
yeah. The first time we got all the way to the front. We were on the loading platform, and then they're like, "No, sorry, there's a real curse on the track."
On the elevator since it's...
They're like, "We're closed for the rest of the night. Don't come back." And then every other time it's just been closed with the cast members, blocking entry that way. So we are going to Frontierland instead. We're doing a bonus unplanned land so we can find some more hidden Mickeys. So,
hopefully.
yeah, we'll see. I don't know where they are either. I'm just going to look around and hope there's content.
See what we find.
Yeah, so good luck, us. That might be a hidden Mickey. We're not sure.
Well, let's have them tell us, hey guys, is this the right one?
Does this count?
Well, I mean...
We'll put a poll in the comments. Vote if that's a hidden Mickey.
Yeah.
So the hidden Mickeys proved a lot more elusive than we expected. We found maybe one.
Yeah.
Tell us if it is. I don't know. Probably.
Yeah. Well, wait, is it only one? We found a couple of, hidden gems.
Yeah.
Is what it was. In Frontierland, the one hidden Mickey.
Maybe. Hidden maybe.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're on a new tactic now. What is the new tactic?
Well, I was going to say, I know we were saying we were doing Adventureland, but we're gonna venture out into a couple of other lands.
Good bridge,
So,
good bridge.
Thank you very much. I try. You know, I try. Yeah, I try. But we're at Pirates now. We're gonna find the ones that are in Pirates, and then we'll probably go from there. I don't know.
Yeah, we need something, and this is it.
Thank you. Hi. The line started moving really fast suddenly.
Also, you know, we're getting a little desperate for Mickeys here, so we're just going to find anything that's 3 circles at this point could be a hidden Mickey. So we're about to start finding a lot more. The quality is about to sharply decline, though, so, you know,
right,
trade-off.
Whether it makes sense or not. Okay, we'll see you guys inside. I literally just got thrown. Ryan had to grab me. So the first hidden Mickey is somewhere on this island. I'm looking for it. It should be some seashells, you guys, but I'm not seeing the seashells.
I'm not seeing them either.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
We're just going to count that as one. We just didn't see it. All right. Anything could be a hidden Mickey. So that's what we're on the lookout for.
And we're also looking for hidden gems, which we've been kind of lacking.
Which has been saving us on this ride, because that's about all we've gotten.
Yeah. Well, the Haunted Mansion is where I know where quite a few of them are, but... And also here, there should be, you know, if I'm remembering correctly, of course the shells weren't there.
Right. Let's see. All right, is there a hidden Mickey there? Could there conceivably be? I don't know.
Right, well, once again, you Disney experts, y'all let us know, like, which ones are we missing?
Right. Drop that time code in the comment of where we missed a hidden Mickey.
There's gotta be something in this area. I've just never seen anything. But it's such a, like, big scene, you know?
There's circular goblets in there. Is there a hidden Mickey in there? I'm gonna say yes. I'm counting that as one.
I don't even see that.
I'll point them out to you next time.
No, this is not a hidden Mickey, but there's a really cool effect coming up.
Properly warned ye beast as I. Who knows when that evil
This is the exciting part of the ride, where you sit in the dark, listen to a pirate ramble at you.
He has some important things to say. Here we go.
This keep tangling. I didn't even know that guy was there. That was a new find for me.
Yeah, he goes from a skeleton to a man. And over here, this is a really cool one. It's a classic one that you've probably seen in the pirate ship battle. The cannonballs that hit the wall on the right do create a hidden Mickey, which is coming soon.
Cannon Mickey.
It might be a little hard to see, so we'll put an arrow to make sure you guys catch it. But look at this scene. I love this so much.
Yeah, this is a really fun ride. Oh, I see it.
So it's coming into view now.
It's... I never noticed that one before.
It's Captain Jack Sparrow around here, and a fortune in gold. Run up your white flag, you squirt.
Those shadows on the wall look really good. Those are
Right?
like
This
real
fight
people
scene
fighting.
up here, like, yeah, is legit. It's kind of hard to see. Now, it's definitely not a hidden Mickey, but have you guys found all of the Jack Sparrows hiding in the scenes?
Hidden Jack Sparrows, that counts. I'm counting that as a Mickey adjacent.
Yeah. See Jack Sparrow.
They put the East India Trading Company from the movies in there.
What? From the movie?
That's the East India Trading Company was the antagonist of the last two movies. the last two movies that I acknowledge, which is the second and third one, not the fourth and fifth one.
Which one was the one with the mermaids?
That's the fourth one.
I acknowledge that one.
I do not.
I love the mermaid.
That part was okay, but everything else was terrible. But compared to...
I like Blackbeard, too.
Well, yeah, no, he was good. And again, compared to the movie that came after that, it's a masterpiece, because that was just terrible.
So one of our chase scenes is broken down. I guess he's holding for some fresh food.
Yeah. Just a moment in time preserved for posterity.
I love that a lot of these guys have like animal friends. He's got kitty friends. The other guy's got piggy friends. So cute.
Pirate and animal connection. Something the movies, I was gonna say didn't explore, but Davy Jones was literally a fish, so I guess they did.
The performances are really good, though. I think that's why I enjoyed them so much.
What, the movies?
Mm-hmm. So we do have some hidden Mickeys coming up soon. So something I kind of stole from this ride for a stage play I was doing. The fire that you see in the windows is a sheet with red and orange lights and a fan blowing to create flames. And it's very realistic. It really works. Muddy Foot has been cleaned.
It sure has.
And once again, this is not a hidden Mickey, but it's kind of a, I would call it a hidden gem because I think it's really cool, is this last cell, this scene was put in the movie, which is really cool. Okay, so in this scene, there are a couple of hidden Mickeys. The first one is the easiest one to find, which is soon you'll see coming into view 3 big barrels that are being hung from a rope. Those are your first hidden Mickey. There's also a shield on the wall. I don't know if I can catch that one because it's so far away. I will try.
They're both doing like podcaster voices, like, and if you look this way, you see a Mickey.
If you look over here at this particular shield,
you'll see the shape and essence of a mouse.
Mickey. All right, let's try to see if I can't get it.
Yeah, what shield?
The shield's on the wall.
All right.
Oh, nope. I don't think I can get it. We tried.
Yeah, I didn't see it, honestly, so.
And of course, here's Jack to close us out. Just kidding, we're going to wait right here.
All right. We get extra time with Jack Sparrow.
Yo-ho. Rascals and scoundrels, villains and knaves, think up me, hardy yo-ho. The devils and blacks, you really bad eggs, think up me, hardy yo-ho.
And that, as they say, is that. So coming off of the ride, off of the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, we're told that there is a hidden Mickey on a padlock on this door. And here it is. But I don't know, is that does feel like you were saying it feels like a stretch.
It's a bit of a stretch, but we need Mickeys, so I'll take it.
Let me get a little more this way. So one place where some of my favorite hidden Mickeys and hidden gems are is the Haunted Mansion, which of course, if you saw the last video, we showed you a couple of them, but now we're going to go a little more in depth and show you, I guess, all the hidden Mickeys and hidden gems that I know of. And of course, if you guys see any others, let us know, drop them in the comments, and we'll look for them next time and get them on camera for you, give you a shout out. But again, like I mentioned last time, the queue, the new queue is amazing. The detail everywhere. For instance, check out this really cool light.
If that ain't a hidden Mickey, I don't know what is.
And strange lightning sounds echo through the hall.
All right, you guys, let's find these hidden Mickeys in the Haunted Mansion and hidden gems as well.
Things hidden that are spooky and
We find it delightfully unlivable here.
So our
in
first
this
one is
ghost
going to be right here in the hallway. I might be wrong, but I think that the bride is holding that candelabra later on. Also, this chair has Donald Duck's hat on it if you look very close.
I'm going to have to look at that one in post because I did not see it.
It's on the chair, yeah. I'm hoping that we can zoom in post so that you guys can see it.
Oh, that's the Hatbox Ghost right there. I think.
Oh, yeah, there's the hat box.
Please remain seated in your doom
Oh, these
buggy.
ghosts.
He's right there, too.
Proceed in just a
Causing
moment.
problems. Oh,
He's
yeah,
right
is that
there,
him
too.
again?
There's a Hatbox Ghost. Hatbox
Is
Ghost.
that the same picture, like that one and that one? It looks-
Yes, it's the same photo.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Old Madame Leota, notable retailer of spiritual goods.
Madame Leota's store is located right outside the ride now.
Right. Don't love this retcon for her, but you know,
I mean, they have some cute stuff in there.
it is pretty fun. It's actually pretty cool. I wish there was more of it. It's so small.
Well, there's also like a really cool hidden gem inside that store. The big painting on the back wall. If you're standing at the register, look across the store on the back wall. That painting of Madame Leota is actually her daughter looking into the crystal ball at her mother, real life mother,
Happy
as Madame
haunts have
Leota. Pretty cool.
received your sympathetic vibrations and are beginning to materialize. They're assembling for a swinging wake. And they'll be expecting me. I'll see you all.
These ghosts are having a good old time in here. Like,
Yeah, the music is a little low right now, though.
it's like not at all. It's
Right now, there it is. Now we're hearing the music, and here's the.
full of ghost food.
Now I don't know if it's still here, but there used to be a hidden Mickey on this glass. There was a spider where they covered a hole, but I think that has been fixed, so that is no longer there.
Boarded again by these Mickeys. You can't catch a break.
Right. We're so behind the time on the hidden Mickeys at this point.
There's glasses right there. That's a hidden Mickey. I'm calling that. I'm counting that for us.
We do have a new bride in the Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, why did they
In
change
case-
the bride? If anyone knows, please tell us.
If you haven't seen it yet. And there has been some back and forth between whether she is, acceptable or if we should have kept the old one.
What was wrong with the old one?
I think she is holding the candelabra there from the
That
hallway.
does look like,
yep.
yeah. Like, so she's been like following us, I suppose. The old Hatbox goes. This guy again.
All right, you guys, let's party.
Scary trees.
How to socialize. We're the
I
Bell
feel
of a
like-
Ret Nimble. We're both clean where spirits dwell. Rises spooks of every size.
This guy's having a rough night on the job. Like, I always feel bad for this guy. Like, he's literally just clocking in, having to deal with all this.
Now, I know there have to be a lot of other hidden Mickeys in this. Oh, I never noticed the kitty cats right there.
Yeah.
And the doggy is one of my favorites too. But yeah, there
That's a
have to
ghost
be other hidden Mickeys here. So if we're missing any, let us know. Here's another one right here. Walt Disney is the broken bus on the ground. Come out to socialize. And once again is the candelabra in a mausoleum. You gotta love it. Such a classic ride. It's like a must-do when you come to Disneyland.
And just in time, there's a little matter I forgot to mention. Beware of hitchhiking ghosts.
So let's see who we picked up.
They have selected you to fill our form.
Oh, we got all Gandalf. Actually, it looks more like one of the dwarves. Yeah, like one of the dwarves, right?
I was gonna say.
Old Gimli.
And the ghost will follow you home.
There we go. Let's give Gimli some space. It's cold.
All right, well, we came, we saw a few, we made up a few,
Yeah.
and who conquered who is debatable, but we did it. We're done.
Well, for today. Like, we found some hidden Mickeys, some we already knew about, thank goodness, because if we would have stuck with only Adventureland, we would have been in trouble.
Yeah, well, the Indiana Jones ride breaking down was outside our control.
Absolutely.
And kind of derailed the biggest part of our plan. So
Yeah, so we have to go back and get those
we
eventually.
did. We improvised, we adapted, we overcome. Bear Grylls would be proud.
All right, so thanks for day tripping with us, guys. We will be doing a whole lot more of these. We'll try to get videos out more often, and we're so glad you came with us. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. It really does help us out. We're trying to grow our community and bring more of you along with us on our trips. Yeah.
Yep. Well, we got more Mickeys in more lands to find, and that is what we will do. So
Yes.
we will see you then.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.